the sound effects. What's up, guys?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Welcome back. That's
right.
right.
Let's go in.
Welcome to another week of a Wax Discovery Show where we find diamonds in the rough and nifties in the wild. I'm your host, Love Handles. I'm here with Marty B, aka Bikini Bottom. We got Yana chilling in the metaverse. We got Dave handling the sounds and the visuals here. Yeah, man. Great to be back. How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining. Yeah. So this is gonna be a little teeny bit different of a show. We kind of want to just chat a little bit about how Wax is giving back and how a lot of people have been giving back lately in the crypto scene. When I started out, that's how I kind of got into crypto. I thought it was a great concept with the micro donations, and if you're 10xing your money, like might as well give a little bit back to the community. And that kind of faded away a little bit, but it's still there. I think it's always going to be a backbone of crypto. But so that's where we'll focus a little bit on this show and talk about some great initiatives that Wax is doing. And we also wanted to give a quick shout out to Dr. Disrespect, who was talking NFTs. He was talking about how people that are saying that NFTs are a scam and they're no good and all these things, that they don't actually know what they're talking about, right? They're just brain dead zombies and they're just following the narrative. So shout out Dr. Disrespect. Everybody knows he's a pretty well-known influencer in like the streaming gaming community, and always doing really cool stuff, going viral. So he knows what's up with NFTs, and Wax gave him a shout out.
It's pretty cool. I mean, like he's a major like game. Like the way he does streams is pretty amazing. Like his production is like next level. I just discovered him last week and I'm hooked. So the stuff that he's doing, like worth checking out. I want to see like what kind of NFTs he will ever drop. But the tweet that you just showed, the funny thing is he's not mentioning NFTs at all. He's talking about things like on chain and he's talking about digital collectibles, right? So the whole tweet, like I read it and I said like, whoa, this guy knows what he's talking about. It's nice to see him like actually doing stuff, and we can get excited. I mean, another news that we don't even talk about here is that Amazon is launching like an NFT marketplace.
Yeah.
Things are really like accelerating behind the scenes a lot, and like this guy is going out and like educating his community on like the value of like discovering as a streamer like a valuable asset that brings a whole new level to the stream, right? The entertainment aspect of the stream, when there's actually like money involved in these games or something that can be discovered, or the people that are chasing something like a trophy or that is unique or scarce, is super valuable. And he's like, you know, I'm happy that I actually only discovered this because the Wax community was like shouting him out and giving him props for this kind of like nice little tweet. So shout out.
Besides that, I need to give a shout out to Ravi, who has a super ironic comment. I would absolutely hate to own the thing I paid for and be able to do whatever I wanted with. What a scam!
Right,
coming from an account, yeah.
Exactly. Shout out in the chat. Shout out Pixtalia. See ya. Yeah, the BitBikes, bro. We're gonna talk about those soon. Those are really exciting. I love those. Yeah. So yeah, talking about giving back and the whole public goods and NFTs, and we wanted to mention Pomelo season 5 is it's open right now, and it's open to anybody on the Antelope chain. Marty B has a nice little wax collection set up here, so that goes for wax artists too. You know, you guys are part of the Antelope chain, and if you're working on a project, especially it's something that has to do with public good, sign up. Hit up Martin, hit us up, go to Pomelo, and I think Martin will pretty much give you guys the lowdown about this.
Yeah, basically, really, what I wanted to do is like show the openness of like the whole Antelope coalition, the Antelope blockchain ecosystem, and highlight projects that are like either benefiting the Wax community or are coming from the Wax community to develop public goods like open source software or tools that are available for everyone, in order to benefit the whole ecosystem, because they're all based on the Antelope code base, right? So if you don't know what Pomelo is right now, like this is really like a funding mechanism to fund public goods accessible to everyone. tools or open source software. So if you're developing on Wax, you know, there's no shame on like launching your project here on Pomelo. I'm integrating you in this collection, and reach out. It's pretty easy to do a draft, and I will include you in this. And yeah, that's basically a rundown
Yep.
of how we can all benefit each other. I see like
Yeah.
Versus is in there. They're
Yeah.
like they're all
Big one.
EOS Authority with their Explorer. There are a couple of things like Hyperion doing a bunch of things about like the histories, which is important, history APIs. So it's really like a whole bunch. Waxdow there, shout out Mike D doing some stuff, and a whole new project that just came on in this season is Black Illusion. They do some interesting game in the like basically like analyzing games and like bring them forward of you know what kind of games are there.
If I understand it correct, it's like you can get some stats of your cards you use or NFTs you use for games, like how much power, how much value, or what maybe what blend recipes are out there for this card, which I haven't seen it. Like this NFT, in which collections you can blend it with another asset. Like wow.
Super valuable. So
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's actually a really good source of information as well. If you're kind of just trying to see, hey, what's being built, right? This is a good place to come see some of these grants that people are applying for and say, oh, look at what's in the works, right? As you mentioned, Waxdow's up there. And it's also a great way to just give back to the community and to help these things actually become a reality, the things that these people are trying to build. So shout out to all the collectors on here, and you know, if you're a developer and stuff, this is a great place to go and just kind of see, maybe even reach out to some of these people and say, hey, I see what you're building, maybe I can help you, right? I know how to do this. So it's like an ecosystem, right? You can hit these people up, you can donate to them, you can see what's going on in the ecosystem. So it's a great place here, Pomelo, to great place for information, a great place to help, a great place to get help. So yeah, shout out Pomelo, loving it. Season 5, and I also want to add one thing before Martin. This is season 5, so eventually, as the IBC stuff takes hold, right, we're going to be doing more and more stuff with different chains, especially Wax. So yeah, so go for it, Martin. Yeah.
No, one little thing, you're absolutely right. Like now that Antelope is introducing IBC, like there's way more chances for Pomelo to you know accept other chains that are also running on the Antelope to do their own pools. Another thing that I wanted to highlight right now in this collection, there's a lot of stuff that is all about like code and open source software and tools, but actually like a public good is also like a news publication. Something like Wax Discovery can be totally a public good if you're doing like a news review, or you want to translate things, or whatever you want to do. If it's publicly accessible, and you can create a grant and therefore get some funding here. So
in the end, we need all of those public goods. Yeah. Like we need road, we need air to breathe, and so we need like guys who are influencer, guys who build like a funny product, a mini business which acts as not a business but which is a public good, some app, or there's so many opportunities. I can recommend looking through who applied. And I'm not sure if you mentioned like two things. I want a little bit to mention them again. If you not have already mentioned them, sorry.
You can go to the full view of Pomelo for once too, because I think we're getting like a wider view of Pomelo right now.
Yeah, important is to understand like everyone can apply. There's a matching pool, and when people donate to your project, you get some of the EOS or Wax or dollar in the matching pool matched to your project. Like you see, like on the one where the mouse cursor is, you see like 3,000 around raised from 197 contributors. And this voting power of 197 contributors donating 3,000 USD matches with 50K from the pool. 15K from the pool means like in the end you get this to build your public good, and not only for one season. If you have like ongoing cost, maintenance cost, you can stay on Pomelo for many seasons. So yeah, I recommend as we going IBC and Antelope White, it's opening more and more. Get your grant application for next season. Sorry.
Is this right? It looks like there's $170,000
Yes.
up for grabs here. Is that how it's working?
Yeah.
That's not.
I know why Martin is
That's a nice little
smiling.
chunk of money. Yeah.
It's 150K from the ENF. It's a little bit of by every donation, Martin. How much is going into the pool? Is it 25% of the donation amount?
20%.
So if you donate $1, it's like 25 cents go into the pool of next season. And on top, the last one is Pomelo does an NFT collection together with the .jams team, and we are collecting revenue from the primary sales of the Pomelo NFT collection, and 100% of the revenue, not of the profit, of the revenue goes into the pool. So that's why we're on the Pomelo page. .jams is a matching partner.
Yep, that's true.
That's how we do it, guys.
Love bundles. You don't have like an astronaut yet. The profile that I'm rocking like on Pomelo, that's the utility for the NFTs, because on Pomelo, if you want to boost up your profile and how you look, there like all these NFTs, they have utility there. You can either use them for your profile picture or customize your profile Pomelo profile with a banner. So there's a bunch of things going on with NFTs, synergy with .jams team, which also brings you to Wax Discovery. So reach out to us if you want to be featured here on my personal Wax Discovery collection. If you're building any public goods for the whole Antelope ecosystem.
Nice. Yeah, that's great. All right. As you can see, there's a lot of familiar stuff on here. I really recommend people go in there and check out all these different these grants, because there's a lot of great stuff being built, and not only on Wax, on the whole ecosystem. And that's, again, can't stress it enough, with this new IBC technology, we're going to be tying these chains more and more together until we're just like, a really big, happy family. So can't wait for that. So shout out Pomelo. All right. This was interesting. This isn't really a public good, so I guess no use skipping it. But so this is like a guy, I don't know if you guys remember Beeple. He wanted to do like a piece a day, right? An art piece a day for years and years and years, and he ended up getting super famous and super rich. Well, this guy has a similar concept where he wanted to make a song a day. And I'm sure you guys have seen him around, right? If you're an OG, or if you're just really passionate about the space, I'm sure you've seen his stuff around somewhere. He's done a bunch of different songs. Here's one of my buddy Rizzle that I thought was really cool. And recently he made a song that was made out of everybody's mean tweets. And I'll let you take over, Mark.
The mean tweets for a specific song. So he was actually like, we on our banner or on our thumbnail for today, we have like the spork. The spork was the official logo mascot of East Denver, and since we're like chain agnostic here and we believe in a multi-chain future, we follow the developments there. And I'm a huge fan of Song a Day, man. So I love that he's like, he first of all got the exposure of like doing the opening song for East Denver, and he was like singing his song, and was like about like SPF and like blah blah blah, and a lot of people gave him like still hate comments and said like, this is so cringe, like shitting on him, basically, not really knowing that this guy is like since over 5,000 days putting out a song every day. This is like the guy is amazing, and he's putting so much like internet culture and meme culture into our ecosystem that whatever he does, it's just fun. And the Ethereum community has like a thing about like doing like weird kind of performances on stage.
Right.
sense, you know? So it was a fit, but everybody that doesn't know the context is like probably, oh, this is so cringe,
Right.
blah, 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 blah. So he took all these tweets and made a new song the day after, which is like the whole concept, you know, you do whatever comes in and you basically put it in, you digest it, you put it out again, which is like the realest thing that I know. You know, he's not like hiding somewhere, not crying anywhere. He's just putting out the next song. And that's what you do. That's pure art for me. So I went into this. And one cool thing about this, why I also wanted to talk about it, is he's putting out now, usually these are one-on-ones, but right now he's also offering all of his songs as open editions, which is super cool. So I could afford it, you know. Usually he has like every day an auction going. So this is like really bidding. A lot of like whales are bidding on his songs, but like with the open editions, a song that I like, I can actually own, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah. So in case you guys haven't kind of figured it out, it's meant to be cringe, right? He knows it's cringe. Like you're just helping him out by saying that. Like, you know, you don't put a guy right here with the shirt off unless you're already getting cringe vibes.
Are we gonna listen to the song?
I can't get my head around if how much of this is completely planned and spontaneous. Like, we do this, they will say cringe, this will market and boost us, then we can do a reply video. I am not sure how both are kind of magic, I would say, but the performance, I felt a little bit like, shit, like he did like, yeah, I do it, and had to do like a song which he didn't want to. No, it's him. He's doing like stuff like this. It's not like it was a contract and he had to do something. Or yeah, have a look.
Yeah,
cool song.
Yeah, Dave.
Like the it's pretty
we'll
cool.
give you guys the sample. Let's play like 30 seconds of the song, and you guys
can
kind of check it out. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, cringe, December, the super cringe this year. Most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Didn't watch it all, I should tell everything. So,
God almighty.
I was even told it counts up the silver gate. And Tony called to a little lane. Every crypto company near it all by your ground. They were a pioneer, so the song is more cringe, that's a fact. The song is more cringe.
Oh yeah.
These people just be normal. Okay, really.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's you know, it's another guy doing his thing. He can't hate. He's successful, and so another model, right? You guys can kind of look at it. You know, musical NFTs, pretty popular right now. So you know, I like it.
It's a DAO. So it's Song a Day Man has a Song a Day DAO, which is pretty cool. It's a new, music publishing. Anyway,
and shout out to Gabriel Haynes, who was on the video, like Mr. Cringe himself.
Here's a little site if you guys want to check it out, songaday.world, and you can read all about it and check it out. If you're interested, right, grab yourself one, financial advice, but just want to give props to where props are due. So there it is. All right, getting back to the whole philanthropy, that type of stuff. Another thing at ETH Denver was these guys affiliated with the Giving Block here, and Martin definitely knows more about this as he's dropped me all these links. He loves ETH Denver and all these different places. That's his thing, you know. But look at this thing, guys. This thing is super dope. Want to tell us what it is, Martin? It's like a collage, right? Where all these different artists, they got to put their art up on this banner, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a collaborative piece of art. You know, the reason why I put it in is like, you know, I saw another post this week where somebody says like, look, Ethereum is doing some things that were developed on EOS.io or now Antelope a while ago, and this reminded me of a really old school, like almost like EOS mainnet times project, which was called Mindmaster, where you can collaboratively basically like invest into pixel and then paint them. With every pixel, you needed to do a little bit of, you know, investing into EOS, and the more pixel you paint, the more you could the more you own from this project. So
let me jump in.
Sure.
I took a screenshot of the beta version of this canvas on EOS. I got it on my hard disk. I cannot share it at the moment, but I put like a large like text style pixel tag EOS rocks brackets Yana. But all the BPs had like the logos up there, and it was cool because like everyone put a stamp on, like bam.
I sent the link in to a $1 million webpage. That's the original.
The original,
the OG, about 1990s. Yeah, if you want to put it up, see it.
But it was a business. Like sell those
a
pixels
one pixel
on
per
the
dollar.
blockchain. Yeah. Now it's more like we are a community, and even if you have to pay some token to get like those pixels, it's still like you're giving into the community pool of a DAO or something if it's set up like this, and you're getting back from the pool. So it's not like a business like the million, but it's a decentralized version of it in the end.
It is. And the good thing about why we also want to feature is like 50% of this NFT. Auction is actually going to charity, so the whole circle, like giving back of this project is pretty cool. Technology has been done before on EOS, but yeah, Giving Block, shout out to them. Something on a conference like piloting these things. I was thinking like this is a great thing for a conference where everybody can see that you're basically doing a blockchain transaction. Immediately you see the pixel and you own the pixel on a canvas that you're drawing with other people. This is awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome for sure. You have it like on a projector or something. Everybody's seeing it. I don't know how they showed it, but
yeah, I think it's super dope concept. It's like giving, but then you get like a little souvenir back as well. It's always kind of look back, and then how it goes with the whole social thing. That's kind of the social media 3, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But you look in people's wallets and you can bond with them because you're like, oh, hey, you have that thing now. You were at ETH Denver and you contributed, and that's cool. I have one of those too. Like, let's go get a beer or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So super shout out to all that stuff that's going on. I love to see when a percentage of the drops are going to a charity or to help fund independent artists or whatever it may be. So yeah, so
giving back to the artists.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this is kind of what led to all this talk, right? Wax, shout out, guys. They've been listening to their creators. They've been listening to everybody in the spam and in the space. And there's been a lot of talk about Wax isn't doing enough, maybe, or something, right? Just Wax talk, right? Has been going on. And they hear us. So they launched an initiative. It's creators first, and they want to give back. And they raised $10,000. Something tells me this is not going to be the end of this, right? This is maybe just the first one, but $10,000 is up for grabs, right? The Wax blockchain wants to reward and jumpstart and bring some attention, right, to their creators and just say thank you. And so yeah, 10,000 Wax is being put together for donations, I guess is what you want to call it. What they're going to do is they're going to buy NFTs from all the
10,000 USD, please.
Yeah, 10,000 USD.
Okay. Did I say Wax?
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. No, yeah, $10,000, right? And all the information's here, guys, on the Medium article. But they're basically just want to have the community vote on some of the projects that they want to spotlight. So you can nominate your favorite project here, right? So you just, I would suggest going to the medium.com. It's all over Wax as their Twitter as well.
Show notes,
but
links in the show notes.
Yeah, the links will be in the show notes. And you just get started, put in your Wax address and sign up. And we're actually going to keep the community posted on this. We're gonna mention it every week and kind of follow it and see where this is going. It's a great initiative that they're doing. And
it's not super new. So like, I'm not sure how many NFT heads of you guys are dabbling with Tezos. Like the whole Tezos is like, it was like a multi-use purpose, like smart contract platform, but it became so much about NFTs because Tezos Foundation started collecting NFTs, right? And now they have this amazing collection, right? Because like this is not like charity. What Wax is doing, they're buying like the most reputable artists that have the most community support right now for their own collection, right? And they're building up this kind of vault of really valuable art in a way, right? So this is good, and this is reinvesting into the ecosystem, and it's not first. Like Tezos Foundation has been collecting art. I'm not sure like how many people from the Ethereum Foundation have been collecting NFTs just to drive this community and drive this kind of creative part of your community in order to make it a culture, not just make it like a people of mercenary speculative people. Like artists bring culture, they bring quality of life, and therefore like supporting them is super valuable. So I think we're going to feature this next week again, and I just want to motivate everybody that has like a favorite artist on Wax to showcase them, to shout them out, to nominate them, so we can distribute some of the funds that Wax is spending.
This is the wallet, guys, that's going to be distributing the Wax. So we'll definitely be looking in this wallet every week and see what's going on, see what's in there, and I see a lot of digital ducks up in here. So yeah. So it's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting.
I mean, as there is no value or I mean monetary value attached to the NFTs, I would even break it down similar to an ICO. Like they're buying your shit coins, like they're investing. Basically. There's nothing coming like for buying it. But they support you because they transfer value to you and hand it over to your keys, so you got access to build on top. And this is super good, super important.
Very important. It's very important for the actual blockchain, right, to give back to their creators, right? It's not all about profits. It's like invest in your community. We say it all the time. This is a community show. That's why we do these giveaways, guys. We want to, not only keep the wheels turning in the ecosystem, but we also want to shout out, right? We want to give back some love and give credit where credit's due, and give away some stuff from different artists. It's
about discovering gems, and that's what this initiative is about. It's
exactly
not about games or something. Like a lot of people say, on Wax you only have games, but actually the hardcore community, the people that I know from the very beginning, they're the creatives, they're the artists that are continuously putting out and publishing their artworks on Wax. I saw a lot of games come and go, but the artists that chose Wax, they built like the really tight-knit community. They're still here, and they're getting appreciated right now from Wax. That's cool. Love it.
Yeah, like for instance, Jose, co-founder of Nifty Blocks, right? They're quoting him here. He says, "Independent creators are the backbone of our community. We must empower them to determine the value of their work and support them through royalties." So yeah, it's basically where they're going with this stuff. So shout out Wax, and like you said, guys, we're definitely gonna track this, and we're gonna keep you all updated on what's going on. So yeah, we'd like to hear from you in the chat, guys. What your favorite collection is? Monster Vision, what's up, bro? I see you in there. Shout out, acknowledge you in the chat. So one of my favorites, and Martin as well, and shout out to Martin for donating some giveaways this week. We want to give away some Lupe stuff. So
what? Yeah, it's the same idea, but I had no chance to tell you. So my NFTs I bought this week are going away next week. I bought some Ultraman packs. I got like.
Did you?
I think I showed someone to open how opening a pack works, and I think I got left one standard and 2 premium Ultraman packs. So I wanted to give them away.
Okay. You want to do it? You want to do it next show, or you want to give one away now? We can.
Today is Martin's Day.
Okay, so there it is, guys. Ultraman next show. We already got our giveaway set, so I can't wait for that. Actually, I want to know what's in those packs. I want to see them opened and all that good stuff. Everyone loves to see that. But right now, I think we're gonna give away a Puff Puff Pass. Here's some of the stuff I have to give away. I got 1, 2, 3 Puff Puff Passes. I got a couple of these Chomokos. Nice. And the big one for today is some Wombat starter They're doing
Ludi
Wombat World.
Chumokos. Chumomokos.
Yeah.
It's so
The
cool.
Chumomoko.
Ludi Chumomokos.
I really like this one. But yeah, so let's go ahead and
Get
give
ready to
away.
collab this year. Like,
In fact, we're
and Senor Lupe working together. So much fun.
We'll
man.
start with the people in the chat, guys. This one's for you. We're going to create a gift link. Get ready. First one to grab this. I know this is kind of a cheesy way to do it, but fastest guy is gonna win. So go ahead, and we're gonna make this link right here live for you, so it's not like a rug link.
Someone got his mobile already prepared with a QR code
Right.
scanner.
Just in case, guys, you're new to the show, this is how you create a link, right? A giveaway link.
Yep.
And,
Which we can do because there's not crazy gas fees or any crazy stuff going on Wax. They
Hey.
can give links easy.
Where's my link?
Every time
Oh,
Every
I
time
feel
I
a rug,
try
man.
other
I
stuff-
feel a rug.
I feel.
You promised me a link, man.
It's been doing this to me lately, the wax line.
Yeah, you
We
can
we
find
try
it,
again.
but don't ask me how to find it again. I know that it's somewhere
Yeah, there's a way.
in your
There's a way.
profile.
Yeah. There it is.
There we
There it
go.
is.
There we go.
Don't scan this QR code. If
Yeah,
you
don't
want-
scan it. No, no, no.
No, it's legit, guys. You've seen it right in front of it. So yeah, we'll leave it up here for a couple seconds while
You're gonna have to
while we
pause.
shout out.
I mean,
Lupe the King.
I start grabbing my mobile. If I'm faster than
I'm
anyone
gonna
in the
grab it.
chat,
I'm gonna
Hey,
give
the
it.
stream has a few second delay. Calm down.
yeah, I
Hey.
know. 15
fine.
seconds,
Alright,
I think
so-
so.
Aw.
Congrats to whoever was able to grab that baby. And
If it's there,
Alright.
tomorrow, I will get it. Just let you know.
right.
If you're watching the recording of the
Flipper.
stream on YouTube,
It's gone. Dave got it.
So we're also gonna give away one in the club with the claw, right? It's my favorite. Let's go right down the middle, right? So no one can say.
Damn.
And Sergio,
Yo.
you got it, bro.
Sergio IO.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and send you over a Puff Give sticker. Super stoked to give that to you, and thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody.
Shout out to Lupe. Like
for
when I saw these
watching,
stickers, I loved it right away, and I saw it like puff pass. You
Yeah.
gotta give it away.
Classic.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and then check them out, guys. There's only 100 of them, so
Yep.
nice little piece of property here for you.
and only for Friends token holders, right?
Uh-oh.
That
heard it from
these
Mark.
things were not bought by Wax. These were like kind of like blended with Friends tokens.
Yeah.
And I saw like
Alright.
at the end of the show, we have like another sticker that's coming out, I think in 24 hours, by Senor Lupe with another friend sticker.
It sounds like a Uso advertising, like only for good friends.
Yeah. Shout out, Lupe. Shout out for everything
Yo,
that
yo.
you do to the community, man. Yeah, really love you, bro. Yeah, so speaking of artists, right, that I want to give a shout out to Eric Mindmaster. He's dropping some stuff. Martin dropped this link to me. I'm not sure he
I'm
was
just
dropping
excited.
something that you wanted to mention, Martin.
No, I'm just like browsing like Twitter more and more, because I love it. And then I discovered this Mindmaster art. I haven't seen these works before. There are some cool characters, some one-on-ones. I like that he's being like he's documenting his art pretty well. He's doing characters, he's doing like some tokens. I see somebody building up a community there. There are some plans where you can like change the backgrounds of what you want to have there. Scroll a little bit down, or like he's collaborating with people of the community. So it's cool. I see the skills, right? So you can check out a little bit. So the drops most of them are sold out. There are some. He also did some illustration work. The Mindmaster did this pack that you see there. I think it's an illustration works of some kind of graphic novel. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this guy, and I'm super excited where he's going. I'm not sure how long he's been in Wax, but he was flying under the radar. And since this show is about poetic NFTs, contain 2 random NFTs, but they are all illustration of like some comic strip or something. There's some story attached. I'm not 100% sure, but I see definitely there's skill, there's thought in the work. There's, you know, somebody that actually knows how to hold a pen. It's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
And excited for what he's coming up with next.
You can't hide from Martin, man. He's lurking on the blockchain, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
have
and
a
it's so
collection,
cool.
he's gonna find it.
It's so cool. Like it's on point what the show is about, as he said, like finding those diamonds in the rough. You know how rough the blockchain is. Finding your own stuff is sometimes hard. So yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Shout out Mindmaster. Love what you're doing, bro. Keep it up.
If you can't find it, it will be in the notes.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna put all this in the notes for you. All right, so this is something that I was into way back. When I say way back, like 6 months, right? That's how fast stuff moves on the blockchain. But Wombat Dungeon Master, right? They've been doing it, and I guess this is one of the collections where you can say that they do it right. Everything works, everything is community solid, right? Twitter's bumping. They got their Discord communities live, and you know. Shout out to Dungeon Master. So Martin again is gonna give away some packs after we talk about them for a little bit. But
well, we
wanted to try to catch
all
up.
The other giveaways before were sponsored by Mr. Love Handles, so it's the first time ever that I invested in these giveaways.
Yeah.
So, you know,
yeah. Thank you, Martin. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
That you're not doing kind of finance.
It's okay. Yeah, you know how we do it here, guys. We just want to give back to the community, keep the wheels greased, right? Keep the economy moving. And just to say thank you to the community, say thank you to the artists, right? Kind of put a little bit of spotlight on Dungeon Master and Lupe and all the other great artists that are out there. And that's kind of how we do it, is we do giveaways and kind of like put some attention on the collection, make somebody happy because they won. Who knows, man, where they are. Maybe they're in a crazy part of the world where they could actually sell it for a couple dollars and go eat dinner. So all kinds of different reasons why, right? We would want to give stuff away, but most of it is just to say thank you guys, for your support.
Huge shout out also, like Dungeon Master is really just like one game on the whole Wombat wallet.
Serious.
So Wombat is like so important for us, making it easy to onboard people to the blockchain, to Wax, to EOS, you know. So they're doing like it's the only free wallet, which makes it easy for people to onboard it. On Wax, we have the Wax Cloud wallet, but like Wombat is like across the chains. They're making it easy, and Dungeon Master has really brought a lot of like collections, brought them utility, right? They could list your NFTs collection in the Dungeon Master, and then, you know, users that hold your wallet can make extra $1, or can make some interest on just holding NFTs and sending them in there. So that's dope. Look,
they got some vibrant stuff I got in there. I've forgotten what I put in here. Yeah, I got some corporate world stuff in here, and it's all been earning me some value. You know, every time I do a run and stuff. Some uplift stuff, some chibies in here, some land. And this is what Martin was talking about. So this is, I think, one of the first collections that actually was doing this, to where you could actually stake from different chains into the same app. So these are actually EOS tokens, right? The old hot sauce stuff. We got some Pomelo, nice juicy Pomelo here. And here's your mining power. So shout out on Wombat. We wanted to shout them out. We wanted to catch up and see where they're at. I know they're dropping these new characters, right, for their dungeon world. Yes. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. So we're going to actually keep an eye out and keep you guys a little bit more informed. But yeah, maybe Anna knows, or somebody knows what's going on.
No, I just wanted, I'm not sure if they're happy about it, but I wanted to give like all the artists a shout out. Apply to get listed in Wombat. Reach out to them. It's cool. Like we talked years ago about what NFTs can open, which possibilities, and we are seeing like finally that it's working, like having cross collection or cross blockchain assets in one stuff. This was one like, hey, you have a SWAT in the one game and you can use it in the other game, something like this, and boom, it happens. Talking about Now, in Wombat we have EOS and Wax, which was super amazing. Still is amazing. Oh, we forgot. Like, there's a reward pool. Like every season they have like a pool up, and it gets divided by those people who participate. And this is important to mention from my side, because like a lot of the games have similar mechanics, but they're not working sustainable for 20 seasons or 5 years or whatever. What Wombat is doing is like they have this fixed pool. They get income from public good. They have a dungeon master in the Pomelo. We just talked about it, but they have other revenue streams, and they set up one amount per season. So I don't know if it will change, if it goes up or down, whatever. I think it was all the season around 25. Maybe it was one season pumped a little bit. Not sure if I'm correct, but in the end, it's something which can go for another 5 years. There is no risk. If Wombat is there, the wallet is there, the game can go on. It's super successful if you look at Depredar.
Yeah. I want to see real quick what I got on my chest here, guys. It says tap here to reveal my reward. Ooh, I got 3 points. Nice. I've had some stuff come out of these chests, guys, where I was pretty stoked. I've had like a pair of shoes, right? Some Wombat shoes and stuff, or a whole pack. One time I got a whole pack out of the chest. So yeah, if you guys play the game, you know what's up. So I'm gonna send my Wombat back in there. We'll do a little 5-minute run, and maybe we'll check back after the show and see if
yeah. So I think the drop that they just did is like you can not just run, you can run or have different Wombat characters run into your dungeon. The packs that were kind of sold, they give you different skills. That's at least how I felt. Maybe we can watch the video quickly to have a better explanation of whatever I'm doing here.
This one here?
No, I think the one below, maybe. I'm not sure. So this is just an announcement for the Twitch. No, this is not. No, these are just animations. So I don't even know.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, we haven't really, Wombat's been busy building, and we've been looking at all these other collections, and now we've come back to Wombat full circle, and we're like, hey, look at all the neat stuff they've been doing.
Yeah.
And,
I can add a little detail. I'm not sure where I read it. I for sure somewhere in the tweets. Like one of these characters gives you a 30% boost to a regular one, like the strong one. I don't know if they have different characters and different boosts in the end, but looks like.
Yeah, that's what when I pulled I opened one pack and I got like one that's stronger, one that's smarter, one that's faster. So I think like depending on what you pull here, you can then
there we go.
Yeah, boost your metal, boost your other resources. You're not only getting like one of the resources, and you can decide maybe on the character which gets boosted. Like if you have a scientist, for example, I don't know, but
Trickster.
So what started as a more or less like easy game, like one-click game, you send somebody on a mission, comes back, now becomes a little bit more complex depending on whose character, what character you choose and how you send it, and that
they added every season. They added new mechanics. In the beginning, we don't have the inventory system and all the assets. In the first season, it was only send your NFTs. Then they added like avatar, which you can equip with different slots and different levels of assets. And as far as I can remember and saw it, every season some new mechanic was added, and always dope.
Yeah, I believe these guys are going to be able to run around in a Wombat world or something, if I don't like playable characters, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on it, but we're definitely going to track these and let you know what's going on. But I do see that they're all naked, Dave. I don't know what's up with that. If you know Wombat, you're probably going to be able to equip them, right?
Well, naked on steroids, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's a couple of them that are pretty ripped.
They're pretty, I don't know.
Juggernaut legendary.
Get them some.
Yeah, man. So these are super cool. I can't wait to see where these are gonna go, and we're definitely gonna keep our eyes on this gem. So yeah, what do you say we give one away?
Whole pack.
Yeah,
whole
we're gonna
pack
give a
away.
pack away. Courtesy of Martin. Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
And let's go ahead and do it. This
Enough
one is
of it.
if I remember correctly, this wheel is a little loud, so we're gonna turn down the music and.
Das was
Beer.
Bier.
You get yourself a Wombat pack. And we'll give away another one after right at the end of the show on the Critter Craft. But congratulations, Das Was Beer. We'll get this to you today or tomorrow. And thank you for your support. Thank you for joining the giveaway. And thank you to the community for everything.
If you translate it a little bit, a mix of German and English, it was beer.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Das was beer. Maybe. Not sure, but someone tried at least.
Nice. All
I
right.
always
Well,
love like the handles of these accounts that are submitting to our accounts, to our
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the handles like amazing.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna shout out Lupe one more time. I hate to be all over the place with these giveaways, but we do have a couple more stickers to give away. So I thought now I might as well knock that out and do another claw.
fast. That's the way.
Ooh, Pixels Dungeons. You got yourself a Lupe sticker. Yeah. All right, we're gonna send you one of those Momoko. I call it the Momoko Cholo, but let's see where's he at? He's lost in here somewhere.
Yeah, we'll find the mucho.
Yeah. I might as well just type him up real quick.
Whoa, who's
What's
that?
I know. Yeah, we're gonna get into this later. Yeah, we got a broken beard.
Little teaser.
We'll end the show at that. We'll give you the lowdown on that. But yeah, Senor Lupe, shout out. This is the sticker we're giving away, and super stoked. All right, let me find my bearing. Robert Bohn. Shout out, Robert. This is another artist that we wanted to give praise to, right? Man, he's been doing it for a while, and this week he's coming in heavy. I think he's doing a drop every day. So head over to his Twitter, give him a follow, and don't miss these. Here's a link he's provided. I might as well click it here. Let's see. So if I'm not mistaken, you have to buy these, right? This one, I guess I have the ingredient, but you have to be whitelisted. So this is head 1112B, and I believe you have to have different heads to unlock another head. So you have to have the NFT to be able to buy the newest NFT. And Robert has actually been very gracious when it comes to these prices. He's been letting these things go for very inexpensive, man. This is top-notch AAA art, guys. A couple influencers that we talked to, they claim that Bohn is number one on wax, right? It's either him or Lupe, right? It's kind of the most respected artist. That's just maybe my opinion, but
$2 a steal is my opinion.
yeah, it's a steal, guys. It's a steal.
But it's also I would say like a little thank you to the collectors, because like only collectors with special heads are allowed to. Means like you start collecting, or you have try find out the ingredients, what you need to spend to get one of them, like one of the ingredients. Have a look, view on market if you want to blend one of the two left. You click view on market, buy on market, sorry. So have fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be getting this one. Yeah, this is a little bit.
So last two blends are a little bit locked up for like minnows like me.
Crazy. But anyway, it's 2 hours, like a little less under 2 hours until he's dropping these.
I guess
You have a little bit of time left. Get it.
Yeah, you guys got
Again,
some
like,
time.
He's like so well, like in his craft. I mean, he's not just doing NFTs. He's doing like animation shows on Adult Swim. He's doing like music videos for a couple of bands. You know, there's a bunch of stuff. Like he's doing stuff for Broadway, Fox, HBO. You know, this is crazy. So again, like Estiana said, it's an absolute gift to the community, to the early supporters of him, to start who have seen the talent. But then again, like he was a little bit quiet over the Christmas times, and he seems he comes back like full force, and he's
still there.
I
We lost. Losing audio. Is it my side?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. We had some lag going there.
I think it was you. Yeah, you both.
It's always me, man. It's always me. Yeah, I just want to say shout out to Robert in the chat. Yeah, man, of course, bro. You're killing it. We love your stuff. I think the community really loves your stuff. To see the mechanics, the blend mechanics, and some utility with your stuff. So super stoked on that.
Really recommend if you
and as he's in the chat, I really enjoyed the new feature.
Breaking up.
Like freeze animations.
Seriously. Sorry about that, guys. Love Handle's having some technical difficulties over here in Texas. Yeah, even Dave has been telling me, man, that the internet I have is not the internet I need, type of thing. So anyway, I need better. Yeah, I need to upgrade.
You deserve
five. Yeah.
There we go. We lost your audio. Martin's frozen. Yana's frozen.
Awesome.
Okay, there we go.
I can hear everyone.
All right, so let's see.
In the end, the chat can only hear what Dave hears. So if Dave says something is frozen, Martin and I can still talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's getting a little wrecked up here. Like
only my reality matters for sure.
Where are we, Dave? Is everything working?
Yeah, let's go. Go. You're good. You're good.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, shout out Robert. We got to get you on the show sometime, man. 101 and talk.
He was on the show for our anniversary recently.
Yeah, he popped on for sure.
Yeah, but as he said, like one-on-one, like our artist feature, as we try to get.
Yeah, I want to hear
every show someone onto the show.
You and Broken. I just want to sit down and have a conversation with you dudes. You know. We're gonna have some announcements coming, so yeah, super stoked. All right, so here's another one, guys. We always like to we want to include everybody. So here's a new collection that kind of came across my desk. It's on the NFT Insider. It looks like maybe Atomic and Hydro did a little bit of vetting, but this is one of those collections, guys, that we don't want to give the wrong ideas. Like we're not calling you out, we're not calling you a rug, but we're a little skeptical, right? Of course, because Wax has been. Let's just say it, right? It's been known to facilitate these ruggy collections, right? So this is a new one. So we don't know anything about it yet. We're going to dive in and we're going to check it out. So shout out to Elemental Hunters. We're going to take a look. And I guess you're going to get the Love Handles review here. So let's, first of all, let's check it out since you guys are new, right? This is kind of how I would go about looking at a collection and deciding whether or not I wanted to, invest or support it. So first thing I see here, the category that they're putting it in, right? And let's just say Love Handles is pretty anal when it comes to these things, right? But this is the kind of stuff you want to look at, right? There's the category casino and gaming. So right off the bat, I'm already kind of skeptical, right? It's a casino. It's just the word casino and crypto shouldn't really go together. So Elemental Hunters, here's your website, right? Before I jump into the website, let's kind of look at the Twitter activity, right? I'm going to give you a follow, right? Let's give you a follow, give you the benefit of the doubt. So you guys are doing a badge sale. That's dope. I'm going to probably get in there and take a look, right? You guys are verified. It looks like you got your check. So you've been through the initial whitelisting, right? So you're cool. You're good. But then I kind of look and I see, okay, this is the same style, right, that a lot of people have been complaining about lately. The whole just clicker gamer, you know, structure. There's just been so many collections with the same style, right, of website that just have not come through. But let's read about them, right? So the Elemental Hunters is a blockchain game with Wax, right? It controls a lot of different functions of the NFTs. You guys can read all about it. Furthermore, they can use their assets to go on missions, right? The same mechanics as we're always seeing here. So this one's standing out though.
Game, different name, right? So
you see,
we just talked about Wombat, guys. This is not a way. It's same situation. Like a miner, just human now. I don't know them.
Exactly.
Is it someone from the community? Have you heard who is behind this? Is the game? We have a team page. Sorry that I jumped in. Let's look at the team later.
Okay. For sure. So this is this one real quick thing that I saw that's standing out a little bit. So they have finding these puzzle pieces is a competitive part of the game. So players will race to find puzzle pieces from the start of the game. The first player that completes a puzzle will be rewarded. So there's kind of like a mini game inside of the game, which is cool. So you want to look for puzzle pieces. So you got your miner, right? You got your tools, the same thing, guys. It's the hammers, right? The gold, the food, the wood, or whatever. Miners can be staked in a game and produce gold. So all that's good. They got their staking system. Looks like they have some digs, their game assets. And this is kind of cool what they're doing though. They other collections can join and they can produce their token elixir. And so that's neat. So it'd be cool if Doll's collection was in there and you can add that to the game and all of a sudden you're earning elixir because of some broken dolls asset that's tied to the game because they're collabing with the community. So that part I really like. And here we can open up their white paper, but at this point I don't think I even really need to read it, right? I already know it's the same mechanics. I can kind of see everything here, but this is something that I would definitely want to do before I invested, right? So you'd want to open up the white paper, take a look at that, read that, see if you like it, see if you agree with the mechanics. Here's just kind of a quick little diagram of their stuff, right? So you got the miner, you got the tools, you can repair, upgrade missions, right? Fragments, and then the puzzle. Then there's relics. So that's pretty cool. But they're so new that this is something, guys, that you would want to number one, join their Discord. Number two, take a look at their Twitter, see how active it is, right? But most importantly, in my book, as Yana was saying, is we want to take a look at the team. And anytime a team doesn't put their, their face or whatever, or a link to their social or a LinkedIn or something, I always get just a little bit skeptical, right, when it comes to these.
No, not for me in Web3. We have socials, at least ad handle, so you can dig deeper. So that would be already okay for me. We don't need to put faces. Look at me, or am I sketchy? I don't know. But yeah, we have socials here, and you can dig a little bit more. For me at least, it's okay. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, there's always that. Yeah, it's a good point that it's always.
I don't see socials of these team members.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's okay to be anonymous, but I would like to see a link to
at
your
Dream
history,
Hunter
right?
Twitter handle for sure, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we could probably look them up, but it would be nice if there was a link just to kind of see what other stuff have you worked on, right? Have you ever worked on another game? Have you ever, have you ever been involved in a rug game or whatever? But these are just little. See, I don't even see them on here. Dream Hunters NFT maybe. So that's just that aspect. It'd be nice to know who's building the game, right? So that's just one little thing for me. But what you kind of want to do, I guess, when you're looking at these games is you want to add up all these different pros and cons, right? So for me, it's a thing. I don't know because I don't know the socials, but Yana, on the other hand, is well, that's not very important to me. But there are other things, right? Yeah, there's other things that are important to Yana. So you kind of want to check off all the boxes and say, okay, there's just too many things that don't add up on this collection that I might not want to invest, right? So
let's
not
see.
necessarily this collection here, but any collection, right? When you're looking, you kind of just want to go through all the different links, you know.
I'm jumping in again. What's up
Go
with
for
the play and earn? Is this a button or it's a button?
Yeah. So this is the thing that sketches me out the most on any collection is when you click play now button and it goes to a coming soon thing. So it's like and Elemental guys, don't worry, we're not bashing you. We're going to keep our eye on you, and we're going to give you favorable reviews, right? When we see things that are favorable, but
yeah, favorable
at this
would be,
point,
MVP.
Come on, I
That would
come
be
from a time where a button where nothing was behind it was grayed out. You know, it was grayed out. You couldn't click it as. Yeah, okay. Now I'm not balanced anymore.
Yeah. But, you know, we're not necessarily saying this is a bad collection or anything, guys. We're just kind of using these guys as an example, right? Since they're new and they're rushing out their project, it seems a little bit. These are just the kind of things you want to look at as a collector, right? As opposed to Wombat, right? Everything's working, right? They've got a community already solid. And it's like, okay, this collection I might give like an 8. And this collection over here, I might give it a lower because it doesn't have all those things that, you know, makes a solid collection.
They put a lot of money into the hype and not into the product. So yeah, that's definitely.
But I love the art.
Yeah,
I love the art. Let me
check it
Yeah,
out.
I love the art, but the art is part of the hype.
Check it out, guys.
It looks like graffiti because, like you paid. You have different techniques in graffiti, but sometimes you sketch out the outlines and something, and then you work from the fill into the outlines, and it really looks like this technique. So maybe, but just an assumption. The designer has a graffiti background, looks dope, and I like graffiti. Everyone knows.
Could be also a Fiverr guy, right? So, you know, we never know.
Oh yeah, but still, the Fiverr guy could be a graffiti guy.
Show is like, because we want to maintain the community, we want to build the community, we want to protect the people watching this show. We don't want to hype everything that's like, you know, coming out new. So no harm for elemental, you know, hunters, but you know, everybody that's coming on the show or like doing a new drop on Wax needs to go through this little test. And
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
If you watching it, having you, please reach out. You know.
Exactly. This I wanted to say. If you are watching, reach out.
That's exactly why I did that. Yeah. So you guys have an open invitation. Come on the show. Let's check out your collection. But until then, we're gonna keep an eye out, and we will definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely review you when you do your new drops, and as your game progresses, we're gonna review accordingly. So yeah, badge sale, guys. Badge sale, March 9th, 1700 UT. Every time I do one of these love handle, like I guess new guy reviews, I always feel like I'm bashing the project. But that's not what we're doing at all.
We're super skeptical. Sorry for that, but we are skeptical because we've seen a lot new inventions need to be done to excite us. We are bashing if you're copying something and it's nothing new, and the community has been through it. We played click games. We know we lost our money because someone will game it out, and just spinning a new game of this type up is nothing which we can like.
Doesn't add value, right? It's not adding much value.
I'm sorry if you like that. Well,
coming up with sustainable tokenomics is super hard. Coming up with a sustainable economy is even in the real world sometimes tricky, right? So you know, if you're trying to do this in a game, that's fine, but you know, we don't want to really advertise something that we're not sure about. So if you can
but at the same time, we don't want to leave you out, and we don't want to say this is a rug. We don't know, but these are the little things that you want to look for. Knock on advice. But guys, it is dropping March 9th, Thursday, so we'll give it a look. Maybe I'll grab a couple badges and we'll give one away next show, and we'll just follow them from there. So yeah, welcome to the family, Elemental Hunters. You guys got the Wax Discovery welcome. A little harsh, but yeah,
Wax,
definitely open invitation, as Yana said.
open arms.
Yeah, so here we are, guys. Let us know in the chat what you think. I think the community appreciates these kind of reviews. I want to say shout out to a dude, Overseas Madman. You guys know about the community, know about him. He doesn't hold back, right? He'll tell it how it is. But yeah, so you guys are starting on a nice clean palette, and let's see what you can bring us. Let's see what kind of value you can bring to the wax community. So yeah, welcome, guys. All right, so that was kind of harsh, but yeah, it's just the way it is, guys. Right? We just have to be kind of skeptical these days with these new drops. But here's another one that came across our desk, and this one's a little bit different, right? This is called Super Crypto Cross. Crypto Cross 1, I think, is how you'll find them under Nifty Blocks and stuff. But I think these are pretty cool. These are like profile pictures, and they've been around for a while, guys. I actually don't know how to get them, but you can get them on the secondary market for sure. Well, I'll show you. So when you go to their drops, right, they don't have any new drops, and I don't see like a web page where I can buy them. I just know you can get them off the secondary for sure. But when do they drop new ones, right? How do I buy them? How do I buy the new ones? Let me see if I can find drops.
Did you click on a magazine? Maybe they get dropped.
Yeah, we're gonna look at them. We're gonna look at them. They're dope. They're actually really dope.
Yeah, it looks like a really fun collection. I'm not sure if these one-on-ones. So all of these are one-on-ones. Crypto bikes. They change with the bikes. They change with the characters riding the bikes. I'm not sure if this can be done by ChatGPT or anything. I'm not sure.
They're hand drawn. They're hand drawn.
Yeah, but that's what people say, right? I can also say like I hand drawn these with my computer. Left hand, whatever I do. There's no proof on this, but I see a lot of like creativity, variety in these like one-on-ones. There's one with the Pepe the Frog. There's one Neo one. It's a lot of fun in these bikes, and I like to collect them. And nobody's talking about a game there. It's just
no, it's not a game. They're just collecting them. I guess their dad had a whole bunch of magazines and stuff of videos. I think he was saying like almost 800 different VCR tapes of motocross stuff. So their dad was really interested in motocross stuff, and they basically got all that material, and they were like kind of like taking some of these things from that material and replicating it like pixel style. So it's two brothers that are making these little pixel motorcycles, and they're actually doing a little magazine as well. So which is really cool. It's like a little pixel magazine, and they have these little pages that are set up as well, like in here. So yeah, so you can kind of see the magazine. It's something I was kind of wanted to do with the magazine as well. So it was like wanted to kind of mention, you never want to think that you're the only one doing something, right? There's always somebody doing the same thing as you, like on another part of the world. So I don't know really where I'm going with this. It's just like, it's really good to see that different people on different sides of the world are always thinking of like the same, right? It's like humans are like the same. We're all the same, really, right? We're 99% all the same. It's just those little 1% that makes us different. But in the long run, if you have an idea, like another guy is probably working on the same idea somewhere, not knowing, right?
I would say we all have the same antennas. It's really about like actually like having the balls to follow through with whatever your antenna tells you, right? Like, I'm not sure if you guys read the recent book of Rick Rubin. I'm a big fan of Rick Rubin. Like, he did like so many major music production. He just released the book about this, like, and it's amazing. It's called The Creative Way, and he's just exactly talking about this. There's ideas and there's concepts that are just there to be realized, and multiple people can actually get this information and realize it. It just depends on, do you have the stamina? Do you have the balls to pull through? So, there's no really claim to like, oh, that's just my idea. You just need to be
A funny, super old school story. 90s, I was making hip hop beats, and someone gave me from the movie Speed 2, like the C music, and wow, I create a beat out of this sample. And I created a beat, went to a friend like 30 kilometers away. Hey, I got new beats, and played like my new beat, and said, I got the same sample. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, everyone was kind of in the same bubble because like a movie dropped. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, this sounds amazing. Oh, let's build something on top. We build it, but we build the same, different, and the same but different. This is so important.
Same but different.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I just wanted to shout these guys out. Martin found them actually. Like I said, you can't hide from Martin. He's always looking at the new stuff. And look at guys, they got tracks. They got
Super
like
Mario.
One. Yeah, they got like
What's below? It's no, it's a bullet, a Super Mario bullet. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I feel like these are pretty dope. Yeah.
I got one more general thing I wanted to say. What's super cool is to see not everyone nowadays who launches a collection is coming as a pixel artist or something. Maybe those guys are motocrosser and say like, hey, we need to find like to distribute our content. And as it's getting more easy to get a wallet, to create a collection, have different ways, possible to make hidden content and stuff like this. You're really distributing your stuff through NFTs, and super amazing to see. I think these guys are really like you skateboard, or at least skateboarded, skated.
Yeah, these are sick.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yep. So they're all different guys. I believe there's like 250-ish, maybe 260 of them. And I'm not sure exactly how they release them. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, hit us up.
That's the same problem. I always need to take them on the secondary market, and I'm never getting the chance to change, like choose my luck in a drop and get like maybe a more rare one.
Right. Some of these are
like Super Mario ones, or
look at this one.
Rare ones.
I want this one.
Yeah, I also want to. They're Pippin Frog. I want the BitBike 150. But you see, these are even numbers, right? So the 150 is a caveman, 250 is the Pepe the Frog. So I don't know how. No, 150 Pepe the Frog, 250 is the caveman. So yeah, I don't know.
Look at the frog, dude. Yeah, these are dope. These are dope.
Those are cool.
These are dope. Look at it. These got a tail. So yeah,
lizard BitBiker.
Definitely down with these.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's go ahead and we can check out their website real quick as well before we go.
I love how 90s this website looks.
Oh my god,
Oh
my god.
These are just straight up creators. See, here's the creators, guys: Damon Warlick and Travis Warlick. It's always good to see, right? The people on their website.
I didn't realize the website was on purpose.
Oh my god!
It was done on purpose.
They have like avatar models. You know how you open up a magazine and you see like the model right in there. So these are like AI generated.
Yeah, but it looks like 90s GIFs, like on these old web pages, like trying to get like a super sick animation HD HQ from a model, and it's like back in the days we tried, but we couldn't do better GIFs.
Low poly.
It's super amazing, super authentic. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so here's guys where you can kind of read about it here, right? They would like to produce 5,000 of these. So that'd be really cool to see 5,000 completely unique different ones that are not AI generated, right? And so that's what they're saying. It memorialized their awesome father who had about 800 VHS tapes and DVDs, right? The entire history of dirt bike racing that he recorded. So yeah, they have plenty of content to draw from, and awesome.
Shout out to them. Similar like to the Mindmaster art. These are like two like creatives that came to Wax. They came to Wax during like a bear market. These are new creatives that are joining this community, the Wax fam, right? And I want to shout them out big because they're bringing up like fun to us. Played with the boy. Like to play them. Awesome.
Yeah, and I want to repeat what I said. Like people who have a different profession, who are like those guys seems to be like having 490 tapes, whatever. You are expert in motocross. Nobody knows motocross better. Same for skateboarding, same for other stuff. If you are an expert and you can go with it, perfect. I hate when people like, oh shit, I need money. Yeah, everyone needs money, but shit, I need money. What can I do to get money? No, do the fuck you like, you love. Yeah. And then if you're consistent and you find your crew, you have a chance of income. And I love to see people trying and succeeding it with it.
Yeah.
You see how much he supports the communities, like retweeting.
Exactly.
Showing people off. He knows exactly who's living to fuck your life next.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the point I was trying to make with the last collection. It's like we want to see you be involved with the community, right? This is a really tight community, and I think if you want to gain our trust and drop the next best game, I
wanted to say it for like 5 minutes. It's like the Adidas success story. We say, at least we read it in Germany. Like be on the spot with everyone else. The guy Adidasler who started Adidas, he was on the track with the athletes. Like he talked to them. He was around watching, maybe counting their rounds, whatever. And when they came back, like they gave him feedback about, yo, the shoe was great, but it didn't work out here, and etc. If you are on the spot with the community, same as for us, NFT, Web3, be with the community, be on the server, share your stuff, comment, be like around. Adidas success story. It works for everyone.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, guys, just kind of like reinforce the fact that this is a community chain, right? The community is our strength. So yeah, just kind of want to say shout out to everybody who is retweeting each other and helping each other out and buying each other's stuff, and just, I don't know, just have each other's back. It's a really great time in Wax, I believe. So awesome. I think we'll wrap up the show with our last giveaway. We're giving away the other Wombat pack, and let's go ahead and do this Grubfish Royale.
There we go.
Oh, there's a lot of people this time, guys.
What?
It's a crowd screen. Who's gonna be the wheel of terror?
Yeah,
I should have put in Dave. Dave would have to deal with it.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, like, is it Dave or is it a wheel?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, very crowded. So we're going to be doing a lot of new stuff on the show coming up. We're going to make this a little more Web3-ish and gamify this show a lot more for you guys. So we're working on some great things. Once again, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching us. By the way, thank you, BitBikes, for the follow. That was awesome. That's another thing I like to see. As soon as I was checking out their stuff on BitBikes, and I gave them a follow, and follow me right back, right? It was just shows me that, that they're actually real humans behind the project. Definitely like to see that kind of stuff.
Okay. Counting for Bodo. Come on, Bodo.
I'm so happy they're not starting to get alive, like split them or regenerate them or something. Oh.
Bodo is still alive. Come on, Bodo.
What happened?
Yeah, come on.
Oh my god.
Whoa, look at that spin.
He turned red.
Oh, it's just showing off. Dead.
Oh, shit.
It was showboating for a second.
Man, you're already like greeted out to everyone and etc. Like introduced the outro, but I still got a super important request. I wanted to go into a team run with you on zombie outbreak survival. How many survivor do we need? I got 2.
We can do that. Let's check it out.
Awesome.
Give me a rundown on zombie outbreak. I haven't caught up on this game.
All right.
Yeah,
so
we let me add this. I saw it here on the show, and I kind of liked it and tried it and enjoyed it. I forget about it because I don't have like a timer set up for like every run to remind me. But sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is something we actually haven't done before. As you know, zombie outbreak's been pretty big lately. Congratulations, guys. Especially ever since they've been doing this with Alien Worlds. It's kind of like a cross collection collab where you can actually take the Alien World stuff and use it in the zombie game. And that's actually a great plus of that collection that we were looking at, right? The mind sorry about that, guys. The elemental hunters is that's what they're going to try to do too, right? They're going to try to have that to where you can put your stuff in the other game, which is really like that's really exciting. That's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and claim a couple of my runs, and Ian and I are going to try to do a team run. So we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, what me amazed me a lot is that I had like Alien World equipment from like the first months of Alien World, like weapons and shields, and I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't use them back in the days. I think they implemented stuff, but here it was like I can go Alien Worlds run and use my Alien World shield and my Alien Worlds weapon as my tools, which I can't use in the standard solo run. So we have now 2 cross collection runs and 2 regular runs.
Nice.
Did you claim all? Are you prepared for a team run?
The blockchain is a little slow, but let's see if it's catching up here.
Also, shout out to Zombie Survival Outbreak.
Yeah, they're doing some great things. Shout out as well to the Alien Worlds, especially their Dow Planet, Planet Dow stuff. So let's see. For some reason,
I need to speak it out. I wrote a message. I don't know to whom of the team, but I said I think it was you, Jason. Like the first time I enjoyed playing a game. I don't care. I'm late in and I don't get out the most.
I'm late too.
Yeah, but I enjoy sending them and getting like stuff, like some food, some bread, some weapon. Like I found a Tommy gun and a bazooka. Now, I can send my girl with a bazooka into a zombie run.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if it's me or if the block. I think it's probably the blockchain is a little slow. Cool. Here's my survivor. She's got 82 health, so I could probably send her on a run. I don't think she's gonna die. But if you do want to heal your survivor, might as well show you. Go to food, right? Let's go ahead and give her a steak. And we will heal her. Oh, did I not? There we go.
No. What? Not too much.
There we go. Yeah, don't overfeed yours.
You already got 20 healing for 18 damage. I'm not sure if this works. So I always
it works.
Heal 15. It works. Good.
Yeah, it you can actually give like all your survivors like one fruit basket, and it will go to everybody. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just the blockchain is a little slow right now, but I think it's okay. So let's go ahead and try to do the supply run here. We're gonna try to do a team supply run. I've never done this before, guys. So if we fail.
Yeah, me too. That's why I will see you next week to for the next show. Yeah. So we don't have time now. It's a time to play a team round. So host.
So you just join session? Is that how it goes?
No. You are the host of the session. So host session. Okay. Scouting, Nightle, whatever.
Okay. I just pick my survivor. Let's go with the gun. And this my skateboard armor.
Actually, you got skateboard armor. I got only
I bought this stuff. Yeah. All right. So what I just started, Yana?
Yeah, started.
Okay.
Run started.
Run started.
So Dave, you get stick with me when I start screen sharing now. No, it's just like I take it. I do a takeover, and it should still work. So I tried. Is it good on your side?
Yeah, but it kills the speaker heads, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. 1 second. Mm-mm. 1 second.
I'm refreshing the page. To... You
Do you want me to put
started.
them? Do you want me to put them side by side, or just?
Oh, whatever. I'm not sure. I can't see
Okay, I see.
the.
Yeah, I have you captured. Already.
Jason, you can see my screen, right? I'm on Alien World's team, and I need to hit join session. I forgot to hit join session. Damn, I was waiting.
I can't see your screen. Should I stop sharing or?
Yes, you need to stop sharing yours, and I think then again
Now
we are messing up. Now,
yeah, I apologize, everybody. We're lagging, but this is good stuff. Just in case nobody knows how to do this, at least you'll be able to do this. I think it's really exciting.
So let's have a look. Is your account here?
Mine is ufuau.wam, so maybe it's not showing up yet. Blockchain. The blockchain has been lagging a little bit. I know last night it was behind like 4 hours or something.
What? Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't. I don't think that necessarily means that it's going to take 4 hours. But you know how it tells you the little API is behind and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have those issues normally. I'm not sure.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to do this next week.
Yeah, maybe. I guess, yeah. So, yeah, I sent mine into solo. Then you run. Choose. Gathering supply.
Yeah, we will definitely test this out, and we'll get you back next week, and we'll show everybody how to do the team runs. But yeah,
so fast.
This is really exciting stuff with this cross-chain stuff and cross-collection collabs, and now it's like multiplayer now, right? Multiplayer mining, I guess, is what you could call it.
Yeah.
And, this is the very beginning of this kind of stuff. Pretty soon you'll be sharing game stuff, right? You can probably bring in a friend and let them use your gun in a game and all kinds of cool stuff. So
rent out your assets.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Really exciting.
Own stuff, you delegate the power to use it. People kind of start mining with your assets, and then you get a cut. You don't need to spend your own time. Renting contracts are in Ethereum already a thing. You can rent out your NFTs for a certain amount of time. Anyway, great show, guys.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
90
Thank you everybody for watching.
Here, new record. And we didn't even go into this Lupe.
Yeah, we yeah, we looked at the Lupe stick. Well, we didn't get into the beard, the broken beard.
Yeah, the broken beard. All these like extra cliffhangers.
Oh.
Maybe the broken beard is back.
Maybe you can find the tweet, Anna.
Yeah, I can find it pretty quick, I guess.
We all want to know. We all need to know what's going on with the broken beards. Ooh, look at
Broken dolls with bone art. Just talked. Oh,
Then we have the Lupe sticker that's
dropping. Look at that. Look at all this community love. There it is. What's going on?
We can't miss this avatar.
No, we can't miss
Love it.
We need to make this into a pixel thing.
Who let the kid on Twitter? GM looking good. When you're gonna quit smoking that shit and pick up some good herbs? It's a thingy, right? Yeah, awesome. I added something too, but I lost it.
All good, man. Broken beard. I love that you're so active on Twitter. Love your update. More people. Man, he knows how to hack social media, man. Just need to
The next time you're in Amsterdam, let me know 5 days ahead so I can prepare. Join you.
Not far from us. I like to hang out in Amsterdam for a while.
I see Trimbot in there. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks everybody. We went a little long. This was kind of like a little bit of extra stuff at the end for you. Some hidden content. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next week with some more giveaways. And yeah, until then, keep it rare, everybody.
Peace out.
Bye bye.